Evasion is faded. Slice refresh. Give me the slice refresh. Blade dance refresh. This'll-T. Eviscerate. He dead. He dead. Alright, how's the prediction looking? 9% believing high... Okay, here's what we got. Hodge only, Ironfoe only, both Hodge and Ironfoe. 14% Giga Believers. Okay? Those are the Giga Believers. My first solo kill of Emperor on Season of Discovery. Oh, they're... the added suspense, dude. First page doesn't even have any of his actual loot on it. Awkward. Yeah, I think this is a go-again angle. I think it's a go-again angle. Which means we need to clear out the inventory so we can, do this. Test, set, save. Like, we don't have enough inventory spaces to unequip all of our gear. Now we probably do. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Do I want to die and repop? Well, the flask doesn't get deleted, and that's the only one that's worth anything, so yes. Run to MC. Enter and exit. That's, like, kind of far away. Dude, I can't... These things don't even kill me because I still have my greater fire protection potion up. Okay, there we go. Zoom in. We got Molten Core in a little over an hour. So we got time for at least one more run. Here we go. I'll just start the prediction up on 30 minutes. The previous run took 41 minutes. No way. I thought that was less time than that. Maybe it was 41 minutes. I thought it was a 30-minute run. Waiting, waiting. Wanted him in the corner like that so I could get past him without getting close to him, so he had no chance of burning me to pull me out of stealth. This guy, I should have routed like this for the same reason. So I stay far away from the fire elemental so he can't do his, like, AoE burn. On stealth. That was actually a lot smoother than I thought it was gonna be. Honestly, that was easier than I thought. I like it. I don't know about Princess. Like, maybe if I pre-potted my fire potion. Like, I didn't pre-pot the fire potion before pulling Princess. I really have to be able to juice a lot more damage during the Blade Flurry, because I would really like the Princess to be dead before Blade Flurry's done. Kill Emperor while Princess? No, Princess is going to be blasting me for damage. Dying would be super... The thing is if you die, it's really slow, because it takes a long time to get back to that area. Right? So you really don't want to die. Like, it probably takes more than 5 minutes, I would guess. Well, maybe it takes, like... How long do you think it takes? You die, how long does it take to get you back to Emperor Room? Corpse run... plus run through the whole instance. Princess immune to sap. Princess can be stunned. Maybe you can sap her. If you can stun her, you can probably sap her. Yeah, if I can just sap and ignore. Right now, I just want to get 2 clean kills under my belt, and then, cause, like, I feel like other times with Emperor, like, I don't know if I just got lucky that time, or if it's actually easy, cause, like, I've fought Emperor before in groups, and sometimes he just does 4 melee swings at the same time and one-shots you from 100 to 0. You know, he also didn't stun me a single time. You know, I had FAP active for a while, but there was some time where I didn't have FAP active and he didn't even stun me. So I don't know how impactful that would be if that bad thing happens. Yeah, it's possible he attempted to stun me, and I orc resisted it. And then I just didn't notice. Okay, no red boys over there. Not seeing any red boys over there. Let's check in the middle. Sometimes they're like right here. They can also be all the way over there. Where are they today? Oh, there's one. Oh, we wanted to change up the runes. We wanted to have fan. What I should do is I should put fan on this cloak. Okay, I need to find a safe space to unstealth and change rune. This patrol is moving around and it makes me uncomfortable. I think this should be safe if I'm right here. Nope. They're moving in. Okay, let's go back in stealth. Other patrol. We have to get one more swap here. We have to get the flesh wound on the chest armor. Here's a safe space to stand. I could also flesh wound... Hang on, this is a good idea. So I can do this with gear swaps rather than rune swaps. I will flesh wound that one, and I will slaughter this one I normally use. Okay, so now we can switch into the Fan of Knives setup very easily. Okay, now I forget where the red boy was that I was trying to... Ah, there he is. Never mind. We're good. Everything's fine. Good. Looted. Go over here. Ooh, look. I just saw 2 red boys. Get this brazier lit. What happened to the boob shoulders? They're in my bags, because they're worse than these shoulders right now. Okay, one of these guys in the middle. We should be able to kill without aggroing anything. Yeah, like this guy, but there's a patrol, so we just wait for the patrol to leave. Danny Digital, well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying. Okay. Now we go back to Slaughter and our good cloak. Easy Lyceum room completion. Unfair advantage, occult poison, sebaceous. Yep, that's what we want. We want this. Was I pre-potting a fire... I was pre-potting a fire protection potion last time. Well, let's try it without the pre-potted fire protection this time. See if he fucks us. I will juice up with these things, though. Alright, other side of him, pull with poisoned knife. Will get me 1 stack of occult to begin with. Maximum range, pull him to the door. Heart Trinket is just PvP trinket, basically, yeah. But this character's only rank 3, so it was easier to get that than to get rank 5. A lot of fiery burst going out. I don't like that. Literally cannot spend this energy fast enough. I think I'm dead. I have to vanish. Fuck. Well, I mean, we didn't pre-pot fire protection, and it bit us in the ass. Not pre-potting fire protection. Yeah, so now we wait 5 minutes, and we try again. Damn it. He also, like, what he casts is RNG, right? Like, he cast Fiery Burst way more times than he did the first time, right? So that was just, that part was unlucky. We also, like, We would have been protected against that bad RNG had we pre-potted a greater fire protection potion. But we gambit it, you know, we said let's not wait 2 minutes, let's see if we can do it. Now we're waiting 5 minutes. So, potion cooldown comes up, we'll click it, and then we're waiting, what, 3 more minutes for the other coolies to come up? Did we perhaps screw up any of our runes? Nope, those are all the runes we want to have. This boss is immune to bleeds, so we can't rupture him, we can't Crimson Tempest him, we can't benefit from Carnage healing. Alright, well. Welcome to the Simonize Show. Here to take your calls for the next 3 minutes. You soloing for Ironfoe? Or Hand of Justice. I don't have either of them. Yeah, there's someone in my Swamp Guild who sells Emperor runs. Whenever he finds a buy, he's always looking for more BRD Emp run. Whenever he finds a buyer for a Hand of Justice or an Ironfoe. Blackwing Lair with 3 difficulties like Molten Core. I don't want to be compelled to do the harder difficulties. If you got cosmetic only additional rewards, cool, sure, do it. But I don't want player power attached to the higher difficulties. I also don't want exclusive content in the higher difficulties, like a boss that you can't even see, like Molten Core. I mean, Molten Core being, you know, Heat 3 only, I think is stupid. Like, I'm just fundamentally, I'm like, I don't play Classic WoW to be challenged. You know? I play it because it's easy and fun. Yeah, I mean, I'm making my own challenge here. I could make it challenging, you know, if I just got a group, this would be, you know, a face roll, you know. Like, players like me and like other people who want a challenge will find a way to make Classic WoW challenging. Like speedrunning or soloing dungeons that are intended for multiple people. But like, I don't want the baseline experience to be so difficult that a dad who just got home from work, you know, drinking a beer, is gonna get gate-kept out of your Algalon group in Ulduar because he doesn't have clear experience or whatever. Okay, anyways, we're going again. think we got it this time. It's looking good. Nice. Oh, that's unique. I can't loot a second one. Alright, let's switch it up to Carnage on the wrist now. And Shuriken Toss on the belt. Good. Yeah, the most insane, the most, like, obvious thing to me that, like, most people, most of the player base, and I get that some do, but, like, classic era population spikes when Ulduar comes out in Wrath of the Lich King. Not a coincidence, if you ask me. Healing should be coming in now. Oh no, he's running and I'm immobilized. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, we didn't switch to crippling poison. Okay, I think I actually have to bail here. Okay, let's put crippling poison on. What the fuck? Oh, I was too far forward and that shit started hitting me. Okay. Yeah, those guys run, they slow you, they immobilize you, like, you can't have those runners running like that. I don't even know if I killed the elite. Like, it ran away and I'm pretty sure it's not dead. We also went into that pack with no cooldowns, which is, you know, maybe not going to be good. That was a pack that contained an elite. We do have the prediction up for this run. There are currently 0 people believing Ironfoe will drop at all. We have 11,000 points on Hand of Justice only, and 5,000 points on neither. Yeah, okay, this guy didn't even get killed. You tanking all ads on Major Domo was pretty cool. Yeah, dude, and I was putting Sebaceous Poison on them, improved exposed armor, and I was putting Occult Poison on all of them, and I was top 10 on the damage, like, I was on the damage meter, I was doing so much damage while tanking them. That was pretty great. I thought it was pretty great. That went way better. Also, I used Blade Flurry that time. Might be related. Dude, I think Rogue Tank is actually just insane. Because, like, it does pretty good damage. And it ticks so many utility boxes. Like, even if you're not just sitting there herp-de-dur optimizing your tank for damage, it just does damage. Even if you're not strictly optimizing for that. I think I got a fat Earth Shock at the start of that fight. We're gonna be okay, though. You're dead. There we go. Like, you can put all these poison debuffs up. You can cheese Gar ads with double evasion and just be unhittable for 30 seconds straight. And then it's just like the hardest part of the Gar fight is just deleted. When you tank Gehenna's ads, you can put poisons on that are Thunderclap and Demoralizing Shout in poison form. So, like, you can just be off in your corner and you can debuff them to make them take less damage from you. Or deal less damage to you, I mean. I felt like I was just doing so much in my Molten Core raid where I was tank. Okay, we've got a Blade Flurry again. So... go max range. Where's the elite? Isn't there an elite in this pack? Can I pull this pack without the elite that was standing next to it? Apparently, the answer is yes. Okay. Let's do that again, I guess. There's another pack that should not have an elite in it. Oopsies, forgot to kill that guy. There we go. The Ambassador first, because they have the biggest, scariest burst damage spell. Going with the ranged attack. Okay, healing up. I want to kill easy packs that don't have elites whenever I don't have cooldowns. But then when I do have cooldowns, I want to pull the packs that contain elites. To be efficient. So let's go up here, let's kill this pack now that I'm fully healed and have a cooldown. Then we can come back and get the easy guys later. See, there's the one guy standing in back with the Shadow Bolts. I wanted to go down the stairs to pull him in more. Where are you going? Nowhere. SOD worth joining in on for world PvP, or is it really unbalanced? Well, anyone who's PvP'd will tell you that it's unbalanced because one time they got, you know, attacked by multiple people. Because there just happened to be more of the enemy faction in their zone at that time. However, the devs say, and frankly I believe this, that they restrict character creation on the PvP realms, and that the actual population of playing characters on the PvP realms is balanced faction to faction. It's just that sometimes there are more Alliance in a zone than Horde. Basically, whenever someone loses at PvP, they try to blame anything other than themselves. So one thing they like to blame is faction imbalance. Big Crimson Tempest here. Few clips of some people one-shotting? Yeah. Sometimes that happens. But you know what's great about YouTube? Is the most insane, ridiculous clips get viewed by the most people, and then they get even more views and even more views, because it's like a snowball effect. And those clips are not what normally happens, which is what makes them exceptional and what makes them viewed by more and more people. But then a lot of people see those clips and then they don't realize that those are exceptional cases, and then they think that's what happens all the time. I'm sure it happens sometimes, but because you saw a clip of X doesn't mean that really happens very much. Oh. I'm getting line of sighted by this ape thing. You want to know the macros? All the macros are on the Discord. You can check that out whenever you want to on the Simon and I Show Discord. Why is this thing not dead? Did I not? I did Blade Flurry. Oh. The Tapestry? Okay. Whatever. Whatever it's called. There's a pack over there with no elites. I should fight that next. Also, we're running out of time on the Emperor drop prediction. What will drop from Emperor? There's points across the board here. There's about 70,000 points riding on this prediction. We're getting towards the end of the prediction timer. So get your points in. It was a 30-minute prediction when we started this run. Alright, let's pull these guys. Shaman or Warrior? Shaman for sure. I don't know about Warrior. I really like pressing Blade Dance and gaining 388 attack power. How about you guys? Do you think that's pretty fun? I think it's pretty fun when you press Blade Dance and you gain 388 attack power. Don't see any backstab macros? Yep, that's fine. You're gonna have to look again. There's one that says can be used with any builder. I know it's tough. Damn, fuck. We're gonna have to wait for that to go away before we pull the boss. That is a bad curse to have on. This has an elite, but I don't want to burn evasion or blood or adrenaline on this pack. Probably will be fine. Immobilize. Get your ass. This is not a good debuff to get. Tried to kick him, but he still put the debuff on me. Get that. This guy's coming. Let him come. Let him come. Got him. Okay. Let's potion up as if we are going to kill it in one shot. Actually, you know what? Here's the play. This is the play. We didn't unboon the world buffs last time. I'll unboon the world buffs this time, and we'll kill it in one shot for sure. Without having to vanish and reset. That'll be good. And I definitely won't die and lose my world buffs, okay? That's not gonna happen. And because I'll have, I don't know, 9,000 health, Emperor won't kill me in one shot, okay? Crippling poison, sebaceous poison. Let's go occult. We don't want carnage anymore. We want UA. That's good, that's good. Shuriken should be poison knife. Pop this. Equip the Dark Heart of Darkness. I love that item name, dude. It's such a meme of an item name. Dark Heart of Darkness. Calevra to go. Redeem change hat. Alright. I can do that for you. There we go. Hat has been changed. I think we're good to go here. On Boon. Double checking so I don't just fumble all of my buffs here. Slaughter, UA, Cutthroat, PK, Blade Dance, Rolling with the Punches, Potency. These are good. This is equipped. This is pre-popped. Reaction potion is available. Yeah, I think we're good here. One shot. One opportunity. Mom's spaghetti. Trying to get sebaceous poison on this dick hole. Whoopsies. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Sebaceous poison on both. FAP hasn't been used yet. FAP is used now. Running. God damn it. Where is he? There he is. He hit me again. I was at 1600 before. I'm trying to wait my potion cooldown right now. And I think I'm probably gonna die. I've got my PvP trinket if he stuns me. It'll deal initial damage. Ooh, he's right on my tail this time. I might not be fast enough. There are no bandages. I have 150 first aid skill. Oh, he just chilled over there for some reason? Maybe he spent some time, like, casting a spell. I just resisted a spell that he cast. That was probably his ranged, his stun. Oh, I could throwing knife, but then I get in line of sight of him and close, because then he can cast at me. I remember when I was trying to do this on PTR, attempting to poison knife him randomly was getting me screwed more than anything else. Uh-oh. I think that was a bad movement. Healing potion. Look, it may be a 6-minute kill attempt, but it is one attempt, you guys, okay? That's what I said. One shot. One opportunity. If I get stunned again, though, I'm probably dead. I think we're waiting on evasion cooldown now, and then we kill him. So, 2 more minutes of not getting stunned. Bandage? There's no bandages. I have 150 first aid skill, which is not enough. So it's going to be evasion and FAP when we fight him. If we go onto the bridge before he crosses under it, he can hit us through the floor. Nope. Oh, he's running, he's running, he's running. Am I okay? Or am I dead? I'm dead. Well, by the time we're back, our 5-minute cooldowns will be off. You run on the ledge near the platform for more distance when you... Yeah, there's a ledge that goes closer to the throne, but when you do that, it increases your lap time also, so it doesn't actually create more distance between you and the boss. I've done that before. It does not help me. Because it puts you farther away from the next location you need to get to complete the loop. I don't think the bandages maybe could have done something, but there wasn't a whole lot of time where I could stand still and do that. Like, basically, the only time I had enough distance to potentially bandage myself was when the Emperor decided to stand still and cast some bullshit spell. Right. There are a couple times where I was standing up there waiting a moment because he was, like, extra far away from me. Well, we almost made it until the evasion was off cooldown. And the potion was off cooldown. How'd I clear the room? Easily. The packs only have at most one elite in them. And then a bunch of non-elites. So it's just whenever I would use like one cooldown if the pack included an elite, and no cooldowns if it didn't, and it's just easily dead. They're like level 55 non-elite mobs. Yeah, this is our second run we did today. We killed it the first time, but we did 2 attempts on Emperor, basically. The first attempt, we killed the princess and then vanished. And this one, we tried to send it all at once. Oh my god! I didn't even realize that I just lost all my world buffs. Fuck. Oh well. Like I said, we needed to get new ones anyways. Okay, during that fight, I wasn't thinking about the presence of my world buffs. Okay? The whole time I was kiting, if at any point I thought to myself, I have world buffs, I would have vanished. I would have just vanished. Because I needed to wait for those cooldowns anyway, so I wasn't going to kill him any faster. I just thought, the mid-pull attempt, like mid-fight, I was just like, this is good content. You know, chase it, you know, having the Emperor chase me around, see if he's gonna stun me, see if he's gonna kill me, see if I'm gonna stay alive. I should have pussied out. I should have pussied out and vanished. Bye-bye, world buffs. Are you swapping to 6-piece tier 1 for Emperor? No. I don't have the, like, Giga Infinity combo point feed that I would in a raid, like using Honor Among Thieves and Unfair Advantage. So I actually cannot just, like, spam finishing moves, 5-point finishing moves to trigger that bonus over and over. I think the Dark Mantle is almost certainly a better choice. Yeah, I mean, we don't really need to make changes or get different items or health per 5 or bandages. We just need to play it smart instead of playing it stupid. I mean, you kill the princess, you vanish, you wait. That worked perfectly the first time without any world buffs, and it, like, wasn't even close. So, like, that... We just need to not be stupid. We don't need to, like, go get different preparation things. Or this or that or whatever. That's what I think. Also, I think I should hit this fire potion right now, because we have to wait the 2 minutes on its cooldown. Should have hit it way earlier, but I just thought of it now. There we go. Proceed. Patrol coming in? Not trying to aggro those dudes. I will have to sprint through this room to lose as little absorption on my fire thing as possible, because these guys should still be active. Yeah, they are. cringe. Okay. Got hit like 2 or 3 times. There's 2 more ticks. Yeah, the potion's still fine. We'll call it good enough. We need to put sebaceous poison back on the main hand. Maybe it'd be better to put, actually, I think it's better to put occult on the main hand, because I noticed it was not stacking up very reliably. And I'll put sebaceous on the offhand. Sebaceous only needs to trigger 1 time, whereas occult needs to trigger a lot of times. Okay, 15 seconds. And then we get our Ironfoe. You need a stealthy battle buddy? Nah, then it wouldn't be soloing. Then it wouldn't be soloing. But I appreciate the offer, Hughastic. Okay. We go. We ball. Target not in line of sight. Fucking bitch ass. Reaction potion. This thing. Slice and dice used. This thing. Refresh Blade Dance kind of early. Let's do this. Do that. I'm taking some damage. Okay, so he melee'd me 3 times at once, one of which was a critical strike. We go again. Once more unto the breach, my brethren. Hang on. Bitch-ass motherfucker. We'll get him this time for sure, okay? For sure we get him this time. Because we didn't get him the other times, that's how you know we're gonna get him this time. Alright, let me see if I can do this. I pulled something up on the other monitor. Once more unto the breach, dear friends, once more. Or close the wall up with our English dead. In peace there's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger. Stiffen the sinews. Summon up the blood. Disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let pry through the portage of the head. Like the brass cannon, let the brow overwhelm it. As fearfully as doth a galled rock, o'erhang and jutty his confounded base. swilled with the wild and wasteful ocean. Now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide. Hold hard the breath and bend up every spirit. I have to scroll. To his full height. On, you noblest English, whose blood is fet from fathers of war-proof. Fathers like that so many Alexanders have in these parts from morn till even fought, and sheathed their swords for lack of argument. Dishonor not your mothers, now attest that those whom you called fathers did beget you. Be copy now to men of grosser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good yeomen, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the mettle of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not, for there is none of you so mean and base, that hath not noble luster in your eyes. I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the start. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge, cry God for Harry, England, and St. George. That's the whole speech. I was hoping I was going to be at Emperor by the time the speech ended. But that's it. That's from Shakespeare. Can you repeat that? I missed it. The Jar Jar Binks quote? Yeah, from Shakespeare. Now do Braveheart. I'm too close to... There is a Braveheart. This is... I mean, this is the last time we're going into the breach. If he kills us again... No. We need to clear failure from our mind. We do not fear the Emperor. For fear is the mind killer. Hey, hold on. Hold on, wait 1 second. Man, this one isn't very long. Okay, this isn't even a big old speech like that. Yeah, it's not that good. Should have added another option into the Gambit. Look. No, dude. Because we, no. This is just not happening. Is there more to this? This feels like it's shorter than it should be. It's from Henry. From Henry the play, Henry V, by William Shakespeare. The speech that King Henry gives to his men before they go into the breach once more. I don't actually know very much of the play. Well, I'm trying to get on with it, Kuja. But, like, I mean, look, I'm making progress. We're making it back to the Emperor. I can only... My fat little orc legs can only go so fast. This time I'm pre-potting right now. Earlier than last time. Potion this. Potion that. Potion there. The whole time I was doing the speech, I was also stealthing through the dungeon, okay? It was insane multitasking. Guy gonna do? Nice, okay, evaded him. That one's blasting. That one's... Oh, I'm gonna take a bunch of hits there. Ugh. That weakened my potion. Okay. In 42 seconds, we definitely get him this time. Okay, for sure we're getting him this time, okay? Obviously we get him. Death incoming? No, dude. No. No way. Don't be a hater. Okay. 2, 1, 0. Whose corpse is that? Dude, why is there a skeleton right there? I'm gonna fight over on this side where there isn't that gross skeleton from some noob. Okay, I'm gonna die again. I think I'm gonna die again. Well, that was too bad. I don't think I'm playing it too poorly. I forgot to Thistle Tea, but... yeah, the first run was so smooth. It was like super duper easy. Hold it. No, I need to hit the evasion right at the start so that I stack my rolling with the punches before I take any damage. Deadly Brew not more effective. He occasionally goes magic immune. So I think that's probably not a good choice. At least I didn't actually die this time. That's a good thing. Double Sebaceous. I got Sebaceous in the offhand. I think that's fine. And then Occult main hand, enabling my Poison Knife. Carnage, because let's see how much damage. Unfair Advantage dealt 5% of my damage. I think that's really good. %20 of the damage from the bleed, that's what Carnage heals you for, right? 40% of the damage of the bleed. So it would have healed me for 2.6 plus 700. So that's about 3,300. 3,300 times 0.4. 1,000 health. Versus dealing 2.5k. That's actually, maybe that is a good idea. Oh, no, never mind, never mind. Unfair Advantage is feeding me combo points. It's not this direct of a comparison. I want the free combo points from Unfair Advantage. Also makes Backstab 20% stronger. Fine. Fine, whatever. We'll try it. I forgot about that part. Where it jacks up all my damage by 20%. Yeah, you know, the like, thing that it does. I forgot about it. Just kite it with Sprint. We did that last time. Didn't work very well. Probably open Garrote if I'm running Carnage Rune. Garrote Evasion. Blade Dance. Blood Fury in Stealth. Garrote Evasion Blade Dance. Mash some backstabs. Blade Flurry. Adrenaline Slice. Maybe I should hit the Slice before the Flurry. I want to get the Flurry out pretty early, generally. Your first smooth run was Carnage. I thought I flipped back to Unfair Advantage for the boss. I was pretty sure I flipped back to Unfair Advantage for the boss. The thing is, at the start, the bleeds aren't actually helping me, because I'm evading all of his damage. The bleeds healing will help me after I actually start taking damage, which is after Evasion fades. So I'm going to prioritize putting up big Blade Dance and big Slice and Dice first, then worry about those bleeds. Grats on Ironfoe says, thoughtful. I see you doubting that either of them are going to drop while simultaneously saying grats on Ironfoe. Here we go. Okay, parried multiple attacks. Yeah, I have way less combo points. That's for damn sure. He removed my stacks of shit that I wanted to have on him. Whoopsies, wrong button. I should have killed him with the ambush there. Okay, how much did I get healed for in that fight? Healing done. 2k, and I ended the fight with 4k. Probably made me do a lot more damage. I'm gonna bet that's probably the way to go. Okay. God damn it, this boss? Shit-ass loot. It's okay, guys. It's Molten Core and World Boss time on the Saber/Rogue, who already has Hand of Justice, but doesn't have Ironfoe.